Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. After my last video, which was the champion gameplay, he took a lot of block damage, and I was thinking, what can I do to try and improve his block proficiency or someone else's block proficiency that's low that I enjoy playing with, just to make them more sustainable for higher end content. And then I remembered the pull I got in one of the featured crystals was Guardian, and he has a synergy with himself. The 5-star gives 1000 block proficiency to everyone else besides Guardian, which is huge. But then I kind of looked on and saw this synergy with Wolverine, Sabretooth, Squirrel Girl, and DeadPool, which is the first 3 blocks have 100% chance to perfect block. I did see this when I first got Guardian, but I didn't. I thought, you know, it's great, it's good, but you know, how often will I use it? But then I thought, well, maybe I'll just throw Sabretooth on the team and see how it goes. But then I also was starting to think of what other synergies that would go well with. And I thought of the one that a lot of people are using now, which, don't laugh at my 3-star Nick Fury, that's the highest Nick Fury I've got. And that is the Nick Fury and Quake synergy to give 3. Let's have a look. So if Nick is alive, the first 3 hits thrown by the opponent that have 100% chance, they have a 100% chance to be evaded. So if it won't trigger if you're blocking or dashing back, but it is a good safety net to use as well. And I was just thinking that, you know, these 4 champions aren't the worst champions at all. Nick Fury, if you've got him as a 5-star awakened, even if your whole team is 4 stars, Guardian is going to give, I believe it's 750 block proficiency as a 4-star. So he's still quite rare at the moment, but as he gets more easier to get, he'll be quite handy to throw in with a team. And then you do have so you've got 3 evades for Guardian, Sabretooth, and Quake, and whoever else you choose for the 5th spot. And you've got perfect blocks for the first 3 perfect blocks for Sabretooth, Nick Fury, Quake, and whoever else you've got. When you're using Quake, you're probably not going to be parrying or blocking anyway, but if you did, then you've got that there. I can't use Quake the way everyone else does, so if I did use her, it would probably help me. But I was also thinking, who else could be good in this team? You've got clear 3 stars, a clear skill. So we've got Guardian in there, we've got Sabretooth, so you could throw Omega in there. And then obviously that gives Omega 3 chances to evade, 3 perfect blocks, and his speeding up of the death spores applying and slowing down the rate of which they fall off, which is a great option. Still all great champs on the team. You could also go Domino. Domino. She just has a bit more chance to be lucky, I believe, when dashing back, but then she increases Sabretooth's regen rate, so if you got him awakened, it's handy, but she also increases his Furies by 12%, so that's not too bad. You could also go Sasquatch. I don't actually have Sasquatch, but he would synergize well with Guardian and Sabretooth. Sasquatch has a synergy with Sabretooth where if he throws a special 3 in the fight, this is Sabretooth throwing the special 3, he gains another persistent charge, and you can ramp up those Furies, which you would have seen in a lot of the CCP videos, quite high and do a ton of damage. As long as you can keep getting a special 3 in those fights, it'd be quite handy. So Sasquatch would be a good one. You could even throw Wasp. I enjoy Wasp a lot. This would give her 1,000 more block proficiency. The guaranteed evades proc her evade, which puts a shock on the opponent, which gives her more damage because she gets more damage per debuff, which is great. You could also use Magneto if you wanted in the 5th spot. Where is my Magneto? There he is. So you could use him. What does that give you with Sabretooth? It gives, so you get a Fury buff against mutant champs, plus 15% attack, so that's not too bad. And it gives Magneto, let's have a look at Magneto, knocking down the opponent. So it gives the heal block for Magneto, which is going to come in handy at some stage. So if you wanted to go that way, but I'm just going to throw Wasp on the team for now, jump in, and when I was testing this earlier, you do have so when you get a parry off, because the perfect block is 100%, it is quite a long stun duration. So if you are quick, you can get medium, light, light, medium, and then another 5-hit combo in. So you can do 9 hits off of a parry, as long as we don't take any blocked hits before we get a parry. If we get a parry off at the start of the fight, I'll be able to show you. But and even when the perfect block is gone, I'll try and parry a few special ones. He gets, so we took a blocked hit. Let's see if we can get the parry, light, light, medium, and then straight back in. Just get this Fury, and we'll try and get another parry. No, it doesn't want to play, and we've lost that one. But you can see off the that first parry I did that you can get 9 hits in. Now what I'm going to do is parry some of the special ones, and you can see his perfect block. He's got a pretty good chance to perfect block. Missed the conversion on that Fury, but see this one, perfect block. See if some parries are perfect blocks as well. Didn't see that one come up. But he does have a great chance to perfect block now, because his block proficiency, I believe, is above average at his base. So, and then adding that block proficiency with Guardian is just crazy. Let's try. So he's not gonna, come on, dash in. There you go, that was perfect parry. Didn't see that one. But yeah, so that is basically Sabretooth with a pretty high chance to, let's quit out of there, to gain a perfect block, which is, he does have a bit of utility. One I forgot you could throw with this is Killmonger as well, with this team, which gives Sabretooth 100% ability accuracy decrease when inflicting a debuff, which is good for countering masochism and that as well. So it is, I think, a synergy team that you could play around with if you have the champs. Even if you do like using Wasp, we could jump in there with Wasp, and I can show you, maybe finish Winter Soldier off and I can show you what she can do, because it just makes her so much more sustainable. Once we get rid of all the perfect block charges from the start of the fight. Okay. So with Wasp, I just push them into the corner and bait out special ones, and you pretty much won the fight. As long as you can lock them in the corner and keep doing heavies, you're all right. You do, when you want to proc the, so I'll just go one heavy, let him dash in, get the shock, let him dash in again, and then throw off that special too. So it increases her damage, and she's definitely I believe, one of the most underrated champs, because you can kind of control the fight so easily. If they've got an easy special one to evade, they're just locked in the corner. So that ability to chain on with the passive stun into the heavy is just, it's so good. So go one more heavy, should be okay. Let him dash in, go for the parry medium. And this is pretty much the way I use Wasp anyway. If you do have her full synergies, she does a ton more damage, so it would be even better with, say, Havoc on the team and that, but I was just kind of going over that synergy because it just looks like it could be quite a powerful synergy if you are in some endgame content and you do have them all kind of at a high rank. It'd be a handy one for sure. And let's try finish him off. Parry, medium, special 2. Won't quite finish him off, I don't think. Power sting. No? Okay, just a little power sting. Okay. And he's down. So she's 100% health. People say that she's just a glass cannon, but she does, the way you do play her, you don't take many blocked hits anyway, or have a chance to get hit too often unless the special one is quite hard to evade or is just does a lot of damage. But I mainly wanted to just go over that synergy and just, you know, I don't know if many people are talking about it or pairing those two kind of synergies together, but it does make a bit of sense to making your fights a little bit easier, less stressful, and some champs a bit more sustainable if you want to bring them in with those 4. But that is the video today, guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.